Yeah, sorry.
Brother.
Okay, I call you.
Paris Fashion Week thrives on surprise reunions, but few hit as effortlessly cool as A$AP Rocky and Margaret Qualley crossing paths again at the Chanel Couture Spring Summer 2026 show. The Grand Palais became more than a runway venue. It transformed into a cinematic backdrop where music, film, and high fashion collided in real time. A$AP Rocky arrived as the embodiment of modern menswear rebellion. Known for blurring the lines between luxury and street culture, Rocky didn't just attend the Chanel Couture show. He commanded attention. Dressed in a sharply tailored look that fused classic Chanel elegance with his signature Harlem edge, he moved through the venue like a creative force rather than a guest. Cameras followed his every step, fashion insiders whispering about how seamlessly he's become part of couture's inner circle. Across the room, Margaret Qualley brought an entirely different, but equally magnetic energy. The actress, long regarded as one of Chanel's most compelling muses, radiated quiet confidence and old Hollywood grace. Her presence felt deeply rooted in the house's legacy, effortless, artistic, and emotionally expressive. Wearing a refined couture look that balanced softness with structure, Qualley reminded everyone why Chanel continues to align itself with storytellers, not just stars. When the two finally reunited, it wasn't staged or overly performative. It was organic. A shared smile, a brief exchange, and suddenly the room buzzed. Their reunion felt symbolic, a reflection of Chanel's evolving identity. A house that honors tradition while embracing bold, contemporary voices from entirely different creative worlds. Rocky and Qualley represent two sides of the same cultural coin, one shaped by sound and style, the other by film and emotional depth. Their connection at the SS26 show spoke volumes about where fashion is heading. No longer confined to designers and models alone, couture is increasingly influenced by musicians, actors, and creatives who shape culture beyond the runway. A$AP Rocky's influence on fashion has already been well documented. His fearless approach to styling, gender-fluid silhouettes, and luxury experimentation has inspired an entire generation. Qualley, meanwhile, continues to redefine what it means to be a fashion muse in the modern era. Thoughtful, selective, and rooted in authenticity rather than hype. Inside the show, Chanel's SS26 couture collection unfolded with poetic precision, delicate textures, architectural tailoring, and an emphasis on movement and emotion. Against this backdrop, Rocky and Qualley's reunion felt perfectly placed, as if they were part of the narrative rather than observers of it. Their presence underscored the idea that couture is not just about garments, but about the people who give them meaning. As the final look hit the runway and applause filled the Grand Palais, one thing was clear: this wasn't just another front-row sighting. A$AP Rocky and Margaret Qualley's reunion at Chanel Couture S26 captured the spirit of modern fashion, fluid, interdisciplinary, and deeply cultural. In a season defined by reinvention, their moment together stood out as a reminder that true style lives at the intersection of creativity, confidence, and connection. Paris will move on to its next show, its next headline, its next viral moment, but this reunion will linger, stitched into the memory of Chanel SS26 as one of those rare fashion moments that felt both timeless and unmistakably now.